Family with the face paint. Yeah, I know the big ass nigga. Yeah. He was from the Attitude Era. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He from
beat John Cena.
Yeah, he from back then. Yeah.
The IC title.
But John Cena turned heel. That's crazy. And he won.
No, he turned what? Heel?
He turned heel. Yeah, heel. And he won.
Oh yeah.
He whooping everybody.
You gonna hear that 40 sound?
I was waiting for him to win. I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because this is last year.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because I was surprised when I seen that he was still on there. I'm like, damn, this nigga.
Heel his last year and won. Yeah. He going out with a bang.
Yeah. I ain't even gotta be there. Just know I'm still in the mix. Hey. All right, shit. I just popped on here.
Okay. Pop it.
Yeah. What's good?
Get a Gatorade real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do what you do. Yeah, we gonna live. We live on this motherfucker Hustle Hard podcast. Yeah. We're gonna wait for Stepson to get back. Got a short show today. Some little quick shit. You want your own? Leave the Ray nigga the fuck alone. I spent hours inside a room by myself alone. Carry weight. Ain't nothing fake. Carry the Like I said, Hustle Hard podcast. It's your boy C-Ray 937, the boss, big boss Ray. Don't give a damn about shit but what the checks say. And my co-host in this motherfucker.
What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Streams with Now, aka Bloxkbabyjr. That's what I feel by when I be making music.
Yeah.
Ready to tune it up.
Yeah, for sure. And then my co-host.
Yeah, what up? It's Bloxkbabyjr, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like author, writer, AI maker.
Hell yeah, all that. Oh yeah, that remind me, BZ shit. I got some shit I need to show you. I don't even know this nigga that popped in my inbox, but he must be an AI maker. And I thought you when I saw this damn thing, because I'm like, this is the type of shit that we trying to do. Right. He had a cartoon of himself, like an image, like I got on my desktop back. Mm-hmm. And then he made the motherfucker do what we trying to do. He made the motherfucker stand up, niggas start moving and do some shit.
Right.
Hold on, matter of fact, I'm gonna just show you right now. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Fucking just show you. Hold on.
They be doing all kind of shit.
Nah, look at this shit, nigga.
I like how quick it's going.
You was managing stream on your phone too.
Me, what doing what?
Managing the stream on your phone.
Oh yeah, yep. That's how you see the comments. Yeah. Just look, you see that image?
Oh, okay.
Just press play on it and just watch what it does. It just goes from standing there. Just
more sense.
Yeah, just go look to the end because they get to doing some shit. You see that shit? Now how do we? That's what we're trying to get to, right? Yeah. Just turn the volume all the way down.
Yeah, we just got to get an image of ourselves.
Yeah, I got the desktop, and I got it without. Just press play on that video, because I have it without the. I got it without the letters in front of it now.
Oh, you just.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the letters off of it.
Yeah. But that's some super advanced shit. Don't be telling me we can do that, because I think we can't do that.
Yeah.
That I mean, can we?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
All that.
If you give me a week, I can make you a 5-minute video like that. That's the type of stuff I'm good at.
Yeah, you get this.
Okay, so we got Bloxkbaby. We're gonna talk about it. All right. So yeah, Hustle Hard podcast. What number we on? I don't know. We on number 23, but like I said, we in this motherfucker. I'm gonna do the beginning credits first, but shit, I got son in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Bloxkbabyjr. You know what I'm saying? He on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? We is streaming on live on my platform and his platform right now at the same time. So you already know where to find me on the YouTube and the Facebook and all that. And his is Twitch, right? What's that? What's
the now? STREAMSWITNELL.
Yeah, for sure. What you about to say, BZ?
I said Twitch game.
Twitch, hell yeah. And I know a lot of people be out there confused and shit. I gotta say it sometimes like that because I'll be calling you BZ and shit. I would never not call this nigga BZ. This nigga is BZ to me. But I know a lot of niggas, Picasso, the artist, all that, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers be talking about who you talking to. The niggas done forgot your name is BZ, bro.
Yeah.
That's how far removed you done came from it.
Definitely.
What made you leave from your original? That I mean, you'll never not be Beezy because that's part of your real name for real. It's just kind of just finessed.
I don't know. It just changed.
You just
and
wanted to
then I was
move on?
trying to go on like the major platforms. Like somebody had that name on it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, shit. Today's shit is brought to you by Hustle Hard Podcast. Y'all already know, man. Tune in to us. We always live every week. You know what I'm saying? Every Sunday. We will be going live this Sunday. This podcast is brought to you by my movie, By Tonight. You know what I'm saying? One of the hottest dating movies out. You know what I'm saying? Starring me in the gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steve, AJ. If you want to see the movie, go to C-RayTV.com right now, where you can see the movie for free right now. Go see that. You can also see Almost Don't Count season 1, 2, and 3.
Definitely worth it.
Yep. Go get my album Healing Pains on all platforms right now. You know what I'm saying? Also my mixtape, Medusa Sun 1, Medusa Sun 2. Show You Ray the mixtape just dropped last month. Fly From Here. I just dropped that one last week. It is on all platforms right now. Trap Bears is being relaunched right now as we speak. We got a couple sitting on the table right here. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want a Trap Bear, just holler at me or go to C-RayTV.com. Send me a message and I got you. So, Beezy, tell them what they're looking at.
This is the Glow 4. It's my 4th look that's coming out. I got a series going on. And I just got done writing it. So it's gonna be coming out soon. We're gonna see like more marketing and stuff like that, more video.
All right, cool. Yeah. So that one ain't out yet. 4.
Yeah, I just got done writing it, so I'm just like trying to go over like what all the marketing I'm about to do with the advertising.
Yeah, for sure. All
I've
right.
already been making videos, like putting them on like my reels on my social platforms. I'm getting feedback. So.
Okay. All right, so Bloxkbabyjr Jr. All right, so he he up in here right now, but he got the GTA streaming online. So is Grand Theft Auto your favorite game? Would you say that's your favorite?
RP is the shit.
Okay. And it really just depends. So like I'm more of I like shooter games a lot. So like I play Call of Duty a lot. But when it comes to like anything outside of shooter games, GTA definitely my favorite. RP specifically, just because there's so much you could do. Like it's just a wide variety of things you can do, and every server ain't the same. Every server don't got the same rules. So like you can pop in one server and be able to do something that you can't do in another server. It's really sweet for real. Like
Yeah.
You could wear like it's customizable clothes. Like you could wear all the clothes that you can wear in real life, Amiris, Balenciaga, all that. And then like you could drive like real cars. It ain't like GTA where the cars is like rip-offs. You could go buy a real Trackhawk, you feel me? Whatever you're trying to get.
For sure. All right. So would you say it's PC over console for you?
PC
it is
100%.
Is it? Okay. All right.
PC over console any day, just because it's so much more that you can do. Like you're not limited to one thing. Like you could stream, you could watch movies, you feel me? You could play any game, and you could play with anybody. And in certain games, there's so much more controls and advantages that you got. Like it's so much easier. And if you got a decent PC with like a good graphics card and you feel me, good components, it's gonna run smooth. Even if you got like, just like me, I got a low quality monitor, but everything still runs smooth.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what's up. All right. So you looking forward to GTA 6? What you think about that? You seen the trailer?
I'm definitely looking forward to GTA 6.
You got questions about GTA 6?
I think
Take over.
He just told me that it ain't gonna. He told me that on PC it ain't gonna drop for another 2 years, so I'm sick about that. But
2? Really?
But I got P5 too, so I'm gonna definitely see what that GTA 6 is for.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better on PC though.
Oh yeah, of course, because you know they're gonna get the mod in it. Yeah, they're gonna get the mod in it. So what do they do? Block it from being able to be on PC for a year or something? So they can
just they don't put it on Steam or Epic.
Oh, okay. Dang, yeah, because I bet if they did right away, PC would be taking that over, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because once they get the modifying it, it's just a wrap.
I mean, but at the end of the day, I feel like it shouldn't matter because they still making their money initially.
Oh, they will.
The gate
they will.
You still have to buy the
you got to buy
to be able to
on console.
play it. So,
you got to buy it on console first. They're gonna make sure that.
I heard that it's gonna be like $90, $100.
Yeah, they got
I heard that.
Which tier you gonna get? Because they got 3.
Nigga, I'm getting the top tier, nigga.
Well, the bottom one is like 90, and then
he look concerned about that. He's like, "I'm
70." Like they're debating because they're like,
"Yeah, they ain't playing with this.
They could change it at the last minute, but they know that the middle one is like 125."
Okay. Hey, but here's the good news. Look, he looks shocked.
And then they had like a list of stuff that you're supposed to get, like you get cars or whatever.
Responsibility.
And some people are like,
to sit out on this.
Yeah.
Is this even enough to get? Like you're giving me extra stuff for paying you money.
Here's the here the bright side about that. You got a whole year to the game come out, so start putting it aside now.
Right.
You better be ready for the pre-order.
And then they saying that's messing up the industry because it's like if GTA can do this, I was like other games are gonna try and be like,
try to do it.
This game's better than GTA.
Give us the
$100.
Give us $100. Yeah, everybody gonna be trying to get on board. Yeah, but everybody ain't gonna be able to get that off.
I ain't gonna lie, the only other game
everybody ain't gonna be able to get that off.
The only other game that you could really get that off with
don't say Call of Duty.
Don't
say I ain't paying for no
that. I pay $200 for Call of Duty.
Would you? You pay $200. I ain't paying no. I let Call of Duty walk. But I mean, if you love Call of Duty,
I might have to sit on it for a couple of
I knew you was gonna say that.
I eventually come to it. I pay $200.
That's a shit right there. Call of Duty.
Yeah.
GTA and Call of Duty.
Yeah, I definitely pay $200 for some Call of Duty.
All right, so for the viewers, man, tell them how old you is.
I'm 17. I'll be 18 in September. So about to graduate less than a week.
Yeah, about to graduate. Yeah, 4 months.
Out of there.
It's 4 months until you're 18. Yeah. So you stepping into, young manhood for real. Like shit. I remember turning 18. I mean, I was so excited too, and I know he's excited too because he be talking about it. But I just remember turning 18 and being excited to turn 18, but then realizing after a while, like nothing much really changed. Ain't nothing but except that you just legally can do what you want, pretty much. You was basically you outside now, and it's like
listen, it ain't gonna be a time.
You can basically go where you want, do what you want without being told, saying anything by anybody.
I mean, I'll already be going, so it's gonna be even worse.
Yeah. But
it was crazy when I turned 18 because it was like I was still like in my mid-17s and we was graduating. Everybody else was 18 already. That's
the case with me for
pretty much me
everybody
too.
Trying to set up most people stuff. I'm just like
most people was like about a year older than me.
Yeah,
most of the time.
I think I graduate next Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Yeah, ain't that the 21st?
I think so. Might be. Yeah, so
everybody's getting to. I'm 18.
Yeah. Everybody
can get I don't even care about being 18. I just want to graduate.
Yeah, so graduate and be done with it.
Too. Like, man, I just get this over.
I mean, time is here now, so I mean, you ain't got no time left. I
don't got nothing left to do.
2 weeks.
I just gotta wait.
And it's over with. Yeah. What's first thing you gonna do when you graduate?
First thing I do when I graduate.
What you imagine to do? I know it's hard to even say, because you be so excited to get there, but don't even know what you're gonna do.
No, but like, I can't even say on the podcast, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't even want to get myself in trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Okay. So doing regular 17 to 18-year-old shit. I hear it. Okay. I understand. All right. Moving on. All right, so you just did a prom and everything too. Your pictures was looking fly and everything.
I'm salty because when I ain't gonna lie, prom this year, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was so terrible. Like when I say like that was the worst prom ever, bro.
What made it?
Because it was at C-75 in a ballroom. There was nowhere to take
you did say that. I forgot you did say that.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
That already kind of make it wacky.
And then, bro,
C-75.
I got $1,000 shoes to go to Scene 75, bro. You can't even imagine how mad I was, bro.
Right, yeah.
I would have wore some penny loafers.
Yeah, they go to Scene 75.
Like, bruh,
yeah, damn, Scene
I was
75.
upset, bro.
Yeah, they ain't do that back. It was back when proms was like around time
last year. We had like an actual thing, and then the after prom was at Magic Castle, and they did like a raffle or whatever.
Yeah.
But this year they just did the whole thing, the after party, everything.
Yeah, but a real prom would be like at an event center or a banquet hall.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Big ass banquet.
The Masonic Temple.
Yeah, exactly. A big banquet. Yeah, that's where you step out to something. Like, that's where you feel like you're going somewhere if they got it set up right. You know what I'm saying? And all that. Yeah. Okay, so all right. So shit, you got a lot going on. Transitioning into 18. You're going into 17 at 18 in 4 months. You graduating next week, and you a new father. So how you feel about that? You know he just had a kid. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But, I mean, I feel good for real. I mean, the situation ain't necessarily the best right now, but you feel me? I ain't really. I can't really get too beat up about the situation.
No, you can't.
I mean, I'm happy, man. I'm gonna be there every chance. Every
of course.
I get. So, you feel me? I'm gonna just.
And situations is always gonna go up and down in life. They always, it's never gonna be just great all the time.
Yeah, so you feel me?
And that sucks about life. You know what I'm saying? You wish it could just be straight all the time, but it's always gonna be like that. And you always gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, deal with things in life and be at a different level with things and people at different times. But yeah, of course, you always gonna handle your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Yeah.
I'm gonna just wait. But she got everything she needs when she come to me. So.
Yeah, of course. So you okay, Nufa, you say you feel good. Mm-hmm. You feel good. All right, cool. So it's been about a week, right? Yeah. About a week, about a week.
Like 4 or 5 days.
Week on, okay. Mm-hmm. Now I know. Now I know firsthand all steps of the child. So yeah, you got about another about a month.
Yeah.
Until you know what I'm saying that baby start growing like crazy. Mm-hmm. And then start to really making more noises, other noises, and man, it go quick. It goes so fast. I'm telling you, like 3-4 months is gonna go by. That's gonna fly by because you already looking forward to your birthday, so that's gonna come. By the time your birthday, 4 months, you gonna be going on 6 months, then the 8 and on to a year. It be happening fast. Fly. Yeah, especially when you start to have kids and then start to go into the adult world and start that time just be going like boom, 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 boom. You be like, slow down now, bro.
Once I start working that third shift, time really gonna feel like it's flying. That's gonna be
third shift life. Yeah. I don't know. You got to test that out. You might have a change of heart with that third shift life.
The only reason I say that is because I be up. Night. I can never
that's your norm
during the night, and I'll always be asleep during the day.
That's your norm. That is your norm, though. That kind of is.
That would just work out for me just the most because I'll always be up through the whole.
Why you think that is? Why you think you've developed that habit? Because you do that.
I think
I'll be like, boy, this boy. I'll be like, I'm going to sleep.
I honestly think it's from when I was younger, just like the houses that we live in, just the experiences I had.
Because you kind of did that. Do that when you was younger too.
I think you did. It's really from the house on Wyoming, the one right there across from the
graveyard
around the corner.
Let's go back in time and talk about this a little bit.
The one by the graveyard, and then the one.
Oh yeah, because that's when you was seeing shit. Mm-hmm. That's when you was seeing shit. You was dead ass serious about that shit too.
One right here by this little daycare thing right here, right where this little thing, the library where it used to be.
Yeah, up at the top. Yeah, right around the corner.
Right there, that house.
So what happened there?
And then remember the old man?
Oh, you saw an old man in the corner or something?
No, remember that was the house where the old man used to be in the basement.
Oh.
And we used to hear door slams.
That was the one right around the corner?
The one right there.
Okay.
I mean, like right there.
I remember the door. I remember the one across the street from the graveyard. I remember that some shit happening there. Yeah, the one around the corner.
The one. You remember the one where we lived next to them people where the little foreign kid.
Yes. I remember that.
That house.
Yes, I used to tell y'all to quit saying nigga in front of him because he kept repeating it, and it was pissing me off, bro. So that's why I kept telling y'all stop saying nigga because he keeps repeating it, and it was pissing me off For real. This little Indian kid or
You
I don't know
remember
what
the day where
it was pissing me off. He kept saying nigga.
No, you
I'm like, oh hell
he
no.
came in our house and you made me fight him. You made me
Did I make? I think I kind of remember this.
Was
That
hilarious, bro.
I made you. I just made you say whoop his ass.
Let that nigga walk in your house if you don't go.
I do. I remember. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, he did. What was wrong with that kid, bro?
No, bro, that kid.
He just thought he could just do whatever, just walk in our house, say nigga. It was y'all. That was y'all's fault.
We used to catch him smoking cigarette butts and everything.
Really? Yeah, little badass little kid, man. He was a little Arab kid, or he was either Indian Arab, whatever. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Africa. But yeah, boy, yeah, that used to piss me off. He used to be like, I ain't not nigga. Nigga. And then when they say it, he'd be like, nigga? And I'd be like, man, stop.
And
because that shit used to piss me
that
off.
Was terrible. But I ain't gonna lie, the house that really did it for me is when we lived.
Yeah, right back to the Honda shit.
When we lived back there on was it Church Street?
Church Street? That's right off Xenia Avenue.
Was that the one where we crushed the bat with the block and then it came flying?
Yeah, yes.
That house.
That was some creepy shit. It was a bat. Bro. Yes, there was a bat in the house.
There was no bat to be found.
Right.
Nowhere in the house.
This is what happened. There was a bat in the house, right? And then everybody was scared because...
But it had been, mind you, it had been sitting on the steps for days. I thought it was a piece of clothes. I never touched it. It had been sitting on the steps for like 3-4 days.
Yeah, they sit in the same... Yeah, they just sit there. Yeah.
And then I came and then I looked at it real close one day. And then I came to get him.
Yeah.
And I came to get him. I'm like...
You saw some eyes, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, there's a bat on the steps. So we went out back and we got a cinder block.
Yeah.
We put the cinder block on top of the bat.
Yeah.
And then we scooted it back. And then he made me step on it. I stepped on it 3 times.
Yeah. We both did. We
both stepped on it 3 times.
Doing everything.
We closed the door, left the cinder block right there. A couple seconds later, the bat comes flying from under the cinder block, literally flying towards all of us. And we all just ran out the front door and didn't go back for the rest of the night.
And that motherfucker was screaming too. It was like,
and that was bro.
We left the house.
We
left the house for like a couple days.
Yeah,
I think.
And then
we came back.
We paid that one crackhead
to go inside.
One fearless crackhead.
To go inside and then look around first. Couldn't find the bat. When we went back in the house, the bat was just gone. Like it, I don't know where it could have went because we shut the house. We left the house and shut it and locked
closed.
Everything turned into Batman somewhere.
Man, that's what they had to. Man, that motherfucker had to. It vanished, bro. It vanished.
A spirit or
and we went back in there and just lived, bro, and never saw the bat. We didn't let it out or nothing. We don't know how it got out.
That was the house that traumatized me the most. That house
from the bat shit.
Nah, not even the bat. Just from that whole like the family. Remember how I used to talk about I was seeing the family in the attic?
Yes,
that, bro.
Damn, it was that. I forgot. I didn't realize it was so many houses that it was happening that because the one across from the graveyard.
My mom had to take me to not a pastor.
Somebody
who had to get prayed.
All that. Yeah, I remember she did that. Yeah. I do remember that. Damn,
crazy.
So that's like 4 houses.
Yeah,
that it was like
so many houses. Damn. And then the house that Nate lived on Neckley, I used to see stuff there too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Neckley?
Mm-hmm. Damn. Like at night when the door would close, I used to see this tall like figure shadow, and he looked like the character on Curious George, the owner.
Yeah, the guy, the
when
man.
He has his yellow hat on. He kind of looked like him, and he would just walk back and forth in the hallway.
Damn.
Like never bother nobody, but just walk back and forth in the hallway.
That's actually fascinating and neat. You have descriptions to like, you know what I'm saying, vivid descriptions that you seen something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't just saying like shit. He got specific descriptions of seeing shit. Yeah,
the boy that was burned, that was so sick. I felt so bad for him, bro. I felt so bad.
I mean, like through his whole small childhood, he always said he's seen shit. Don't like this house. He's seen, you know what I'm saying? It stopped like when you got older.
Yeah, it stopped like
I ain't gonna lie. After like I had got prayed over, and then we had ended up moving out of that house, and then because I used to come stay over there on Hart Street. When you moved to the house on Hart Street, I used to come stay over there a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna lie, I think that's what really made like spirits stop following me, because there wasn't no like bad spirits in the house. I never got like no negative feelings or nothing over there. And I think it was really just the areas that we was in. They was already around areas where
it sounds like Wyoming Street is haunted.
Yeah,
for you. Like sound like you. That's
right
what you've confirmed just now.
And then right over there, when we lived on that house on Church Street, it was a lot
church.
You feel me?
That's what.
That church is haunted right there. So you feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, everything around it. Yeah, it's
like,
probably
normal shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Wow.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Up.
So, okay. So that could be a reason. That's you say that to say that could be a reason why you be up all night. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're connecting the dots on that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. That sounds.
That's just like I don't know.
Yeah,
bro.
that sounds valid.
About it.
All right. So would you say that type of thing still worries you? Is that what it is? Are you still worried about maybe seeing something, or you even think about it, or it's just that's how you programmed it?
I think that's just how my body just
it's just how you programmed it now.
After so long, that's just
what you do.
Yeah, that's just what I did for so long. It just got, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it just was. I don't know, bro. I would never go back to that time.
Right. I feel you. Okay, never. So does that make you feel some type of way about horror movies? Do you like horror movies? Or do you hate them?
I love horror movies.
All right, so it doesn't scare you out of scary shit.
I like, but I like more stuff that's like realistic, because I can relate.
Right. Yeah. I like. Me too. Me too. I like more realistic.
I've been in like. Do you watch Colby and Sam?
No, but I know I've heard of
they go to like the Conjuring houses and like institutes and
stuff. Probably not that one specifically, but I've watched a lot of stuff like that. Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of shows like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For sure. All right. Heck yeah. All right.
I've always been a fan of like scary movies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Me too. You already know that. Yeah.
I seen The Monkey. That shit was dope.
That was such a good movie.
The Monkey? I don't know what that is.
Bro, you probably fuck with it.
Really? Okay. Well, then I'm gonna need to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Lately, I ain't be watching no movies.
I was laughing at some of the parts. I like when
it's like a horror comedy.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Because there's shit that be happening.
There was another one too. Because I go see movies all the time. Because I got the Cinemark movie membership. I get a free ticket a month, and then I get 20% off on concessions, and I get waived online fees and everything.
Discounts on the concessions count because you
So I go see a movie every Tuesday too, because the tickets are only $5 to $6 on Tuesdays. So that plus my discount, I'm not really paying anything.
So a movie membership?
I always go see movies every Tuesday. It's cheap.
I never heard somebody say I got a movie membership.
It's the cheapest date too, and you got to think, with me having a daughter, that's something that I can like set in my family, like something that we just go do every Tuesday.
Go do. Yeah, for sure.
Watch movies, cheap, $15. Everybody get in for $5. That's family easy.
Yep.
Trying to think of another horror one. What's that one with the dog? You seen that one? They're about to come out with a second one, but
the doll that he threw it in the thing, and it kept coming back. No, that's the monkey.
Nah, it was a female doll. I'm trying to remember her name.
I feel like I know what you're talking
about. I think it was Annabelle. It was like something weird.
I don't know. I've been watching all the movies lately. I done seen Sinners in theaters like 3 times. I gotta go see it again because I keep falling asleep on like the last part, so I gotta go see it again. But it's a good movie so far. That I remember.
Oh, I said shit. What up, Dayton boy? What's happening, Dayton boy in the chat, man? D boy, what's happening? Shit, we just on here chopping it up, man. Yeah. We gotta we gotta finish this music, man. But I'm gonna be at you in a minute, D boy.
Woman in the Yard, you see that?
Woman in the Yard.
Let me see what the cover look like. No, I don't think I've seen that.
That's like a new one that came
I ain't gonna lie, I love watching movies. Like I don't watch movies on my own time, but I will definitely pay to go watch a movie in the theater any day.
Okay.
Like at the drive-in.
All right, so you like the movie theater?
Yeah, but like if I'm just by myself.
The last movie I seen,
the last good horror one, because I know he be skeptic on horror ones too, because he like when I'm saying you really like the Michael Myers stuff.
When I'm just by myself,
Jason,
mess with movies.
He's like, nah.
I really just watch YouTube all the time because like I just really eat and sleep for real. So I just start eating and just turn on YouTube. I don't even watch movies.
Oh yeah, me too. YouTube is my TV. Yeah. Throw it away. Don't. Well, my daughter's sneaking around the podcast table. Go ahead, walk past the camera and throw it away. Put it in the trash. Seriously, put it in the trash. Okay, that's great. Put it in the trash. Put it in the trash.
But it's gonna fly out.
No, well then kill it then. Oh man, you just holding it and it's alive?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a different breed. There's something wrong. Hold on a second. So what do you have going on?
Go on.
Tore his wings off. Now he can't fly no more.
Okay, go on. Oh,
That's what I was talking about. This.
Yeah, Megan, I've seen that.
Oh, Megan, yeah, I did watch.
Wait,
yeah,
aren't they supposed to be coming out with a second one?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're coming out with a second.
When is that supposed to be dropping? I gotta see that
Soon.
ASAP. Because the first one was funny.
yeah, it was alright. I think it was alright. I give it an alright. I'm
look
looking
at
for
it-
horror. I
I'm
thought it
looking at
was.
it-
Yeah,
I look at
it was
more like a comedy.
comedy. Yeah, if you look at it like that, all right. Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
thriller comedy.
What I was looking for ain't kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go see that.
Yeah. For sure. Oh, I'll tell you one that I want to see that's about to come. Final Destination.
Oh,
They got a-
yeah,
they got a new
I
one.
heard about that.
They got a
I
new
gotta
one.
see that.
Now that right there, those is classic.
It's later in June. It's a little baby concert. You wanna come?
A little baby concert.
Yeah.
I'll go to a little baby.
The tickets is like cheap. The tickets real cheap right now. So
Yeah, where is that at?
it's this thing called like where's the show at?
Yeah.
In Columbus, I think.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
I ain't never been to a concert before, so I wanna go.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you already got the festivities lined up for 18 and up type
yeah.
things, you know.
Oh, once I turn 18, I'm at every concert.
Concerts,
Yeah.
events, and all that. Oh, but man, what was crazy is shit. We can bring him to the club if I got a show or something now.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Damn, sure can.
Yes, sir.
Bring you to rap
Moving up
shows,
in this
whatever.
world.
Yeah, you can come into the rap shows now. And I don't do them as near as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Used to do that shit every night. But nah, it's club scene is different now. It's different. But when I was performing every night, nigga, we was lit. Litty, big litty.
I
Yeah.
can't listen, when I turn 18, I got so much music I'm about to shoot videos too.
Yeah. Okay, so you
Okay,
interested in doing that?
Listen, and can't nobody tell me what to put in them. Listen, I'm about to go so stupid. I
Yeah.
got so many songs that I just need them produced the right way and a video shot, and I promise you, all anybody in my age range and dating, ain't nobody messing with me, bro. And I
Okay.
can promise you that.
All right, y'all heard him. Bloxkbabyjr. Just shit. Look out for y'all heard him.
I
Y'all
can
heard him.
promise you that.
Okay, yeah, y'all remember that. We're gonna be looking out for this young man right here, cause y'all heard it. I like talk like that. Hell yeah. Will Allen in the chat, what's happening with you, boy?
Telling you,
What's good?
we putting in work all summer.
For sure. Hell yeah. All right. So okay, so what other plans you got for yourself now? Going from when you turn 18 this year, so the next thing you got looking forward to is 19. So I mean, what's the year?
Hopefully,
In a
I ain't
year,
gonna lie.
yeah, in about a year from now, next summer, where you see yourself at?
Next
What you
summer,
see yourself doing by next summer? I know that's a big skip because you got a lot coming
I ain't
in these
gonna
next
lie.
couple months.
I ain't
But
gonna lie. Next summer, I don't know. I'm gonna be up
Okay,
some
yeah,
cheese. I'm gonna be listen.
yeah, I know that's a big
I'm gonna be up some cheese, and I'm gonna be taking care of my responsibilities.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a great answer. Hell yeah, for
That's all I
sure,
can do.
So, Bees, you got any ammo on the topic or questions, sir?
Oh yeah, I was telling you about the volcanoes they was talking about.
Oh yeah. You was. Now what about it?
They just had like a report on it, but like they was talking to the scientist, and he's like, "Oh, it's nothing to worry about." But it's just like, man, that just looks like just some BS.
Wait, so I have a question. So like, do volcanoes come in like levels? How earthquakes come in levels, or is it just like?
I think they do.
Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah, there is levels to volcanoes.
Time.
Yeah, there is levels to volcanoes.
So they say that whatever
because it's gonna bubble.
Brewing.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna bubble in there. It's gonna brew before it. Yeah, there's levels to volcanoes for sure. Hell yeah. Because there could be small explosions inside the volcano to where it don't really come out. Up and that back down, whatever. Or that shit could rise up, start blowing everywhere, or it could just be down there brewing.
Water, so I'm like,
oh, underwater volcanoes. Yeah, I heard about that before. I've seen that documentary.
Like affect us.
That's what the little scientist dude was saying, but it's just like they have video footage of them, like you know how the government be doing, the people go down below and start digging.
But at the same time, I feel like that would affect us eventually.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
like,
after they go off so many times, that lava turns into molten,
no, they can't.
And then you feel me, that molten turns into rock, and eventually that's gonna build on top of each other. You feel me? Cause something.
Oh yeah, it's going to for sure.
Like in the long run,
they know it would cause something.
And I keep trying to check the number and find like the fact, like because one of the reports said like hundreds of them. I'm just like
hundreds
of them. Like that just sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hundreds.
Well, however many it is, but like I could still think that could be bad.
Right.
It's gonna be bad regardless. Because I'll be the volcanoes of volcanoes.
Underwater too, like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And you gotta think how much sea life might get affected by that too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
Especially if it's hundreds.
Hell yeah, that's gonna kill a large portion of that water, whatever sea life.
I just got salty because I just seen that they was in there with the machines and it was like breaking all the rocks and stuff, breaking it up. I was like, what if that caused it? Like you going down there digging.
You know, it's crazy. I seen something. I seen this little thing. It's like so Sony, they're making like a new machine to where like it can like give you stitches, but it's a machine. And they stitched a little piece, like like a corn on the cob. They just cut a little piece, and then like the thing is stitched it up. But I ain't gonna lie, like it did a good job. But I just feel like that's something I couldn't trust. That's a machine.
Yeah, hell no. It's stitch what your skin? That's what it's supposed to. Yeah, I'm not.
I feel like over time, they're gonna start trying to do stuff like that though.
They'll try to make a machine do everything. They'll try it. They'll try anything. Yeah, for sure. But the machine ain't gonna be able to take over everything. But it's going to be able to take over a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. The one thing that I do fear, like the one thing that I fear in this world the most is technology, because I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the world is gonna end to technology, and I feel like that because like the further and further that we move along, the more and more that they try to like implement like technology in different areas and stuff, like even in jobs, like eventually like by the time that I'm grown, by the time that you feel me, Yanni's grown, by the time like everything might be like robotic.
It's still gonna be it's gonna be different.
Like I don't know. I feel like everything's gonna end up being ran by AI, and there ain't really gonna be no way for nobody to make no money. Like if you don't have it before then, everybody's just kind of gonna be on the same status.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I just feel like I feel like the world gonna
you about right with that. You're about right with that because that is what the world is going towards, and that's what they trying to do is technology. You know what I'm saying? Put technology to everything. They're trying to take it so far as to put chips in people and all that stuff like that. Like, ain't nobody like stuff that people don't want to do. It's like now when you start getting to that level of doing technology things of people like the shit that we don't want, that's when it get dangerous.
Yeah, and I also feel like the government, like once they really try to make that stuff mandatory, there's going to be a lot of people that don't want to do that, and I feel like that's going to cause an outbreak, riots, and all types.
Exactly.
And I feel like
which is what the government wants, so they can bring out their other shit.
We
got some new shit to test.
I feel
y'all acting up.
I also feel like the way that the government moves, I feel like they put us in positions to be our own population control. like so that they are not getting blamed for it. They basically set us up.
Yeah, I get you. They set situations or set things up to where you
seems like
damn near have to.
Yeah, it seems like we're the aggressor, so they can
exactly
react.
just like
that as a form of population
control.
And the way that they doing that is laws too. Laws, because laws get tricky, and that's how they set laws up is to. You think you can do something, but there's a loophole in it, and now you done did something wrong, so now we gotta punish you. But really, our laws are fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of people get fucked up. It's it's just how things are set up. It's how things are set up. A lot of things are set up for the average person to lose. A lot of things in this world set up for you to lose. That's why you got to be a smart, witty motherfucker to. You know what I'm saying, calculate through life.
And it's crazy because one thing that I've learned, like even with just going through like just school and everything, bro, like people will tell you anything because when I got to the school that I'm at now, like they was telling me like, oh, from the looks of it, it don't look like you're gonna be able to graduate this year. You're probably gonna be you probably gonna have to take another 2 years. What people do.
Who said that?
That's what like the administration was saying. And then I was like, it ain't no way. I was like, I gotta graduate. I gotta graduate this year. I got a daughter on the way. I felt like that's just gonna hold me back. And bro, I sat there and did everything. And then my last class, I ended up finishing it on a Friday. I spent like 11 hours and finished a whole half a semester course. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Yeah, got on it real quick. Yeah,
ain't nothing that I can't do, bro.
When you set your mind to something.
Especially when it comes to school, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm smarter than I give myself credit for. I just don't like being in school. Like, that's the only reason that I don't want to go to college, bro. I don't like being in school.
Don't like being in school? That ain't that bad?
It's just,
he said, I just don't like being in school.
I don't like being around people. Like, I don't, and like, I don't really go try to make friends. So I don't like people just trying to be in my space. I don't know. Like,
introvert.
You feel me? I hate school for real. I've always hated school, and like, I feel like when I was going through like my mental health and stuff like that, I feel like that's a big part of the reason too. Like, I feel like if I would have been like doing digital, I probably would have been better off. But like, I just feel like that anxiety, knowing I had to go into school and deal with that every day, like it was also putting a weight on me on top of everything else that I was dealing with. So it was just like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be here.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
trying to get up out of here.
So you were an online guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Oh yeah. That's just introvert shit right there.
And the thing is too, like nobody could like in there, like nobody could ever take my credit and say that I was cheating or whatever, because like after you finish your whole course, you got to take a final exam like over the whole course, and that's like proctored, basically meaning somebody watching you or whatever. And you feel me? I didn't get under a B on no final that I took while I was there, and I did like 8-9 classes.
Mm-hmm.
And never got under a B. It was all B's and A's.
Hell yeah.
I passed algebra 2 with a A, with a A and a B, A in the first semester, B in the second semester.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boy said he trying to graduate. You hear me? Come on, I'm trying to skedaddle.
You hear me?
Hell yeah.
They told me as soon as I was finished, I didn't have to come into the building no more. I was like, that's all you gotta say to me.
Right, yeah.
Out of here.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Oh, yeah, time is coming. All right. Beezy, shit. You recently went to WWE. That's you be going to them shows like a motherfucker. This nigga be going to WWE shows like crazy.
I was kind of salty though, because the crowd they was on some bullshit. But it's like it was a Friday night, so it's like I already knew. Like,
man,
most
listen,
people go to Raw.
Yeah,
because I was at Raw like a couple months before that when because Rhea Ripley had just come back. She's like one of the major stars on the women. Like it was lit then, but I was like, this is Monday night.
Yeah, WWE crowd ain't shit these days. Y'all shit too organized, too pretty, and too you know what I'm saying, too symmetrical and shit. I'm from the Attitude Era, nigga. I was in that crowd in the Attitude Era.
Like one of the superstars is weird. Like you know how you say, you know the saying out in Ohio, OHIO.
Yeah.
This motherfucker said OHI. He's like,
Who
"Oh,
ain't
Jai," and everybody's like, "What?"
Who said that? Somebody in wrestling?
Yeah,
In the ring?
Yeah,
Oh, he was in Ohio trying to say something about Ohio, like represent to the crowd.
yeah.
But he
said,
forgot a letter.
OHI. Everybody's just like, "What?"
Yeah, he
I
probably
don't mind.
He want everybody. to say,
OHI.
I
Like,
always
oh, nigga.
wanted to go to.
OHI.
I always wanted to go to a wrestling match, but I ain't never been to one.
Yeah,
The pay-per-views are like the PLEs. They're way more lit.
that's probably where you got to go to get lit. But
I
man,
see
back in the
people
day,
go to
regular Raw,
WrestleMania,
man,
shit
regular
like
Raw and
that.
SmackDown crowd. You know what the Attitude Era crowds look
I
like?
definitely want to go to.
Come on, man.
Those places.
Y'all ain't shit. They don't even do the signs and shit like they used to now no more. Where the signs at? Man, what? Crowd used to
They'll
be,
bring them in, but it's not enough people.
and everybody got to be too lined up now, and they look all pretty in the crowd, man. Before Attitude Era, everybody was just everywhere. There's mosh pits going on in the damn in the audience and shit. That's when what
Mosh pit.
Stone Cold coming out and the glass hit, and everybody just jumping.
Yeah,
Man, it's the club in that bitch. I ain't gonna cap. I only been twice.
I missed the Prime Rock. That was one.
Yeah, the rock. Yeah, hell yeah. Back in the day, yeah, we was talking about this Attitude Era, right? The Attitude Era. Attitude Era was like back when I was a fan of wrestling. That's when wrestling was in its golden age and shit. I don't even know what they call this era now. What they call it?
I don't know.
Yeah, they ain't.
I'm just so mad, bro. Everything's just so
Triple H
everything's so modernized now. Like everything's just so trash.
Yeah.
Bro.
And wrestling's
like,
it's too soft. I was just telling them the other day, like they don't show blood on TV no more.
like
They don't get naked no more. They don't what? They ain't crashing through tables.
They have modernized everything.
Yeah, everything's too politically correct.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad the women then got better. That's probably like the only thing.
they got
'Cause they actually
athletically
really
better.
be wrestling, like,
They got athletically better, but
In what category are we talking about wrestling, or are we talking about sports in general?
no. Yeah, he's talking about wrestling.
Yeah,
He's talking about wrestling.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, I was about to
WWE.
Oh, okay.
No,
'Cause I remember
athletically.
back in the day, they didn't really wrestle like that. They would like.
Yeah.
They would
No, exactly. Look, but but this is what I'm saying. That's why I said athletically they got better. But as far as looks, they was fine ass. They was fine back in the day. There's
a lot of.
I ain't gonna lie though. The one thing that I don't like
On the
about
looks.
women's wrestling is there's not that many like black female wrestlers for real.
Yeah,
They're
there's like
all,
a few,
like,
but it's
Yeah,
not
a
like,
few.
They're like
That's how it's always been though. Like for the
White,
females,
white,
there's
yeah.
only like a few black ones,
they
but
don't be making.
I mean it's a lot of black men. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's a good number of black
definitely
men. But yeah, I mean,
I feel like
females,
their men's
yeah.
category is pretty even. Like when it comes to like racially, I feel like they got a good mix.
yeah. It's always been niggas in wrestling.
Yeah.
Niggas is welcome in wrestling for
I
sure.
feel like it's a good mix.
That's why some niggas like wrestling. It's niggas in wrestling.
Right.
Shit, niggas be wrestling. Hell yeah.
Rey Mysterio was my first like wrestling action figure that I had ever had.
Yeah.
You consider Samoans like.
Sort of, kind of.
Because some people be arguing about that, like
They like-
Right, they do.
with
Yeah.
the Rock. Like,
But the Rock,
like, his
but the
dad
Rock is
like-
black though. He's
Yeah,
mixed with
yeah,
black.
yeah,
His
yeah.
dad is black. His mama
But,
is Hawaiian and
real
Samoan.
Samoan, I don't
Her
even
is
know.
Hawaiian.
Real
Maybe
Samoan
like
different, like Hawaii.
15%, maybe.
That's like out there.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
yes,
I feel like
they-
I still gotta
Nowhere
give them
near
a little-
Africa.
They look just like me. They got
Yeah,
curly
they
hair
are.
like
Yes,
me.
they
the
do.
skin tone.
Yes, they
I
have
mean,
black. Yes,
I give it to
Samoans.
them,
Yes,
yeah.
they have black. Yes,
Yeah.
they origins come like from over there by African type shit too. Yes,
Yeah.
you can tell by how they look.
Yeah.
Yes, they're not exactly where we, but they. Yes,
I
they're
wish I was
close.
Samoan. They
They're
just
close.
bigger bones.
And big boy, yeah, they big.
I ain't gonna
They
lie. I
big
wish
ass
I
boys.
weighed more, bro. I don't like being skinny, bro. I
Yeah.
had to learn how to fight young since I was a skinny guy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, me too. Shit.
And
But I mean, shit, you just stay on the weights and shit now. That's why I stay on the weights now, shit. So, or I mean, you can always change your. It's just hard to when you got high metabolism and you skinny. It's really
I've
hard.
been at the same weight since my freshman year.
Yeah, I mean, young men, we always got high metabolism.
Probably eat a lot. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah,
Still-
nah. Yeah, high metabolism. That's how I always had high metabolism too. That's why I get serious about workout. That's the only way you can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
still,
I gotta get consistent with like playa. I feel like
Yeah.
that'd be the best type of like exercise for me.
yeah, hell yeah. Mm-hmm. And there is like eating schedules you can do too, but you got to eat like a whole so much
You
that
gotta eat
it
a
ex- yeah,
real
so much.
meal that it almost hurts.
yes, yeah, so much that you're not gonna enjoy eating anymore. Like it's like a job. It'll turn into, but you can do it, but it will change your body. but you're just gonna be exhausted with it. Like you're just not gonna like. You just like, man, it's gonna be torture. I've seen documentaries of people doing it, like actors.
I could do it.
Like actors when they gotta gain weight and stuff, like they gotta go, like they get with coaches.
It'd be terrible.
They got personal coaches that they sit with all day and they tell them that you have to do this and they keep it on. I saw Mark Wahlberg doing one, like a little documentary. Yes, he had to just eat all day.
I find that so interesting because, like, basically you gotta study this person's body down to a T because you can't just give anybody anything. Like,
right?
You gotta really study.
Yeah, you gotta know. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go through all that experimental shit.
So it's like basically when you gotta do something like that, it's basically like you a human science experiment.
Yeah,
and that's super interesting.
It is, yeah. And then
really think about it.
And then it's like doing it when you're doing it to yourself. It's like doing an experiment on yourself because you got to learn what you can eat and what makes your body react to what it's and that's hard. Like you got to like it's just going through everything and be like, all right, let me eat this a whole lot and just see what happens to my body. Like,
and you know what's crazy? I've been experimenting and doing little stuff like that because
Dom in the chat, he's stupid. Dom, hey Dom, pop on here, man.
I usually get a medium well steak, and I tried medium rare one. I tried medium rare like not that long ago, maybe like a couple weeks ago.
Set your camera up.
I got me a 16-ounce steak.
Yeah,
got me a
medium rare.
Medium rare.
I was like,
I ain't gonna lie.
That motherfucker was bleeding.
I tore it down. And you know, I ain't gonna lie. Everywhere. Listen, I tore it down the first couple minutes. My stomach hurted. But like normally after I eat steak, like I be having to use the restroom bad. Like it didn't
medium rare.
It didn't make me have to use the restroom. I swear. I like out of every steak I've ate well done, I've ate medium well, like medium rare. It didn't make me have to use the restroom.
I mean, what do you mean? Like right away?
Like it wasn't bad. Like you know how like you be on that restroom, you know how you know them restroom visits where you gotta sit on the toilet and take everything off.
yeah.
It wasn't
okay. That's what a regular steak will make you do?
Man, I'll be on there.
Oh my god.
I'll be in the toilet. I'll be in there for about an hour 15. No disruptions. I'm focused.
Yeah. Coke D. He said I love the health talk chat. Hell yeah. You already know. Yeah, we be on that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coke D. Man, he on his UFC journey and shit. Shout out to you, my dog. Yeah, my nigga Coke D. He out there in Florida doing the UFC shit.
Oh yeah, that's too.
Yep. He good at it too. Yep, he do his thing. Yeah, you gonna have to plug your shit up, Dom, so we can so you see how we set up right here. We can just have a box pop up, and you'd be just on here chatting with us, and I can make the box pop up, however, for real. But yeah, we'll get to that later on. But yeah, man.
Yeah, there's hella actors or people that did certain stuff for roles. Like you remember when 50 did that shit?
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, I knew you have to bring that up when he did
was about to die.
Hell yeah, when he did the role like he had cancer and just lost all his fucking weight. Okay. Man, yeah, he played a role in a movie like he had cancer, and then his goal was to get skinny. And he did it too. This is 50 Cent, but he's usually just swole, but he got skinny as fuck.
You guys saw the weight in his face.
All of it. I'm talking about face just looked bone.
Oh nah,
it was sunk in.
That had to be tortured.
He looked bad.
Starve yourself.
Yeah, basically, that you starve yourself. You don't do anything active. You just, you deteriorate.
Yep, laid there for months.
Yep, don't eat. Yep, don't eat. Yep, you starve yourself. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, like damn. Mm-hmm. And then to do that little movie role, and then you got to get it all back, like to get back to. Oh my gosh, he really
wait to eat something.
It probably hell yeah, I know.
That's real dedication.
That was that was
to be eating for day.
Gosh. Yeah, that is some dedication.
That's crazy.
What's the link I have to sign up on? You got to sign up on StreamYard. That's what I'm on.
You be streaming on StreamYard?
Yeah, that's what I'm on. Yeah, StreamYard.
I ain't gonna lie, I might switch to this. This looks a little bit more easier than Twitch.
Yeah.
But I could also just kick it to my Twitch too, so I could really just have this as the base stream. Yeah, I think I might switch over.
Yep. Yes, sir. All right. So shit. Any more ammo? Busy? None. before we get up out of here on the Hustle Hard podcast? What you got, brother?
So, like, cause I know we was talking about GTA, but like, there ain't no other games that you looking forward to playing?
I mean, lately I ain't been searching for no. I ain't been looking for no games for real lately.
Searching for no games, but it's this parkour game that I'm looking into.
Oh yeah, he did show me a parkour game today.
I think it's called Stratton or something like that.
It's a PC game, though. You know what I'm saying? That's,
I'm
PC
also,
got some shit. I ain't okay.
I'm also looking into playing this game called It Takes Two. I ain't played it yet. I just want to see what that's like. It's like a way out, but it's different. It's like you're in the I don't know. It's like you're in the real world, but you're like little tiny people. Like, have you ever watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And you just got to do stuff to help each other get through this alternate universe type thing.
They remaking the Max Payne. Would you play that?
Hell yeah.
On the newer system.
Hell yeah.
They gonna make it like the graphics.
I remember you talking about that. When are they really remake? It doesn't have a release date. That's what
it's supposed to be this year sometime.
Really, this year.
They said they're trying to wrap it up.
Max Payne. Okay.
Another game that I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to play lately, but I just haven't got my hands on. I've been wanting to play a Tony Hawk Skater game lately.
Yeah, they came back out with them too.
I ain't played. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing.
I don't know if they dropped already, but I already done seen like the video.
I ain't got a chance to play. I need to pop on.
Did you play one of them back in the day?
Yeah, I had the Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Pro Skater. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
And I used to play with the tech decks.
Yeah, the little things. Yeah, I know. Yeah, tech decks. Yeah. The Tony Hawks.
Beyblades.
He said Beyblades. Yeah.
Man, I miss me some Beyblades.
Hell no. I
said we used to piss our teachers off because I knew some kids that had them. Yeah, get that.
Beyblades.
When I tell you I had Beyblades, listen. Fourth grade lunch table. I tell everybody bring their Beyblades. They're like, "How we gonna play? We on the lunch table." I said, "What?" I stole my uncle's rink that we used to play in. Boom, put it in my book bag, brought it to school, brought all 3 of my Beyblades, and was like, "What's happening? We can play." I had a whole tournament at the lunch table, and whoever won got the bag of box tops. Everybody put in box tops. Boom.
Yeah.
Had the little raffle going.
Yeah, for sure.
Beyblades was where it was at for me. I think that was the funnest little game like of my childhood. Beyblades,
that was your funnest toy of childhood.
Yeah.
A Beyblade, really?
Yeah. Beyblade, and then probably just Beyblade.
A Beyblade, okay.
When it comes to game consoles, though, Madden 25.
Madden 25.
Madden 25.
Yeah, this nigga beat me in Madden yesterday. Yeah, he sure did.
Madden 25.
He did.
The best game, bro.
At first, I thought he was about to destroy me. I was like, hell no, I got to do something. I started coming back a little bit, but he got me in the end. It was pretty close. It was like
it was a good game.
20 to 20, what? 7?
26, 27.
Yeah, something like that. 20 or 27. Yeah.
It was a good game.
Yeah, this nigga was doing some shit on there. I was like, oh no, I gotta get my shit, man. I gotta at least learn how to play and just keep that in the pocket.
Can't lie, though.
He was
smooth.
I ain't gonna cat.
I'm smooth.
He was pissing me off.
You play that one?
No, I haven't played it, but I've seen. I've seen a bunch of gameplay on it. Yeah, I saw a bunch of gameplay.
And there's more positions, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Bruh, if you ain't bought it, don't buy it. It ain't worth the money.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
it's not worth the money.
Yeah.
The only reason I got it is because my girl bought me a PlayStation and she gave me $150 PlayStation gift card. So
that's it was all just there for you, laid out. He's like, so I'll just go in. Yeah. Hell yeah, I feel you.
I ended up getting Call of Duty. I got Call of Duty. I got that game. I got 2K25 and then NCAA 25, and I spent the rest on like some VC or something. And then she got me a extra controller too. So
yeah,
I was chilling.
Okay,
that's one thing people was wondering about GTA 6 if they's gonna do some shit like that, like some VC or some type of work.
Oh yeah, GTA 6. Yeah,
I mean they already do. They got like shark cards on regular.
Right, they do got shark cards. Yeah. We're gonna see how much they pressing on that shit now.
All my GTA accounts modded. I be buying GTA modded accounts and I be selling them too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like
People
you
do
seen
that.
all them
Yeah.
accounts that I have. Them all
Yeah.
them are all modded.
That's what I was asking. I was like, what you doing all these
them are all
accounts?
modded Warzone accounts and GTA accounts.
Right.
They
So
both
if
got
you
1 to each.
yeah, so if you got some fly shit on your account, you can sell it. Like you know what I'm saying?
I got an account with like 50 Deluxos. I own every business in the game. I got like 15 million in cash. I got everything. I got everything on there.
Man, niggas used to do that, man. Niggas used to do that back. Remember Gold Mike?
Yeah, Gold Mike.
Remember that shit? Remember niggas used to sell their page or something? You could get when they had a high rank or something. Hell yeah. Sell you the page. Like, you want this? It'll have the lyrics on there still and all that shit.
Lyrics,
man.
Here too. Like sometimes I be people be paying me to run like they bot lobbies because like since I'm on PC I got a lot more like control over what I can do in the games and stuff like that. So people be trying to like camo grind.
Yeah.
So I'll run a lobby and it'll be like a bunch of Xbox accounts or PlayStation accounts, and they'll just be bots that just move back and forth so they don't get like kicked out, and then people will just camo grind and they just pay me for the lobbies.
Mm-hmm. Kind of hoodie is that you got on? A subliminal? Oh, subliminal. Okay, that's what that say.
Yeah,
that's tight.
It's a Forever 21 hoodie, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. This hoodie's so tough though.
Yeah, look good through the camera too.
On IG with it on.
Yeah.
I got one more question since I'm GTA experts. Like, if they came to y'all, so like, because some people was like conspiracy theory. So it's for the start of the game, like you can go in different places. But like, remember in the old Vice City, they had places blocked off before you could get there.
Yeah,
like, how would y'all
see
that for the beginning of the game?
What like places like you couldn't access or go to?
Like you want them to make you, because remember in GTA 5 you could go in, like you could
go in a lot of places. Yeah.
Like Red Dead, you just keep going.
This is like, what I think.
What do you think they should do?
I think that the whole world should still be open. You should still be able to roam the whole world, but I feel like it should be in sections. And the more that you level up, you'll be able to lock them activities like in that certain section. Like you'll still be able to drive through and walk around and stuff like that. But you
can't do that.
Yeah, you feel me? You got to unlock that section. I feel like that would be a dope concept, and it would make people play over a longer period of time. Like it would keep their stats consistent.
It's kind of how San Andreas, where you had to unlock sections of the city, or you had to take over sections by section to make it green. All the way up to, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it should be something like that. I feel like that would be dope.
Playing that though, I remember initially, I don't know if you knew or not, because I remember we used to talk about it. We used to drive around and was like, man, this place is like, the map is so big. Like,
big as hell.
Low key lost.
But what I want to see more of is being able to go into more buildings and stuff like that. Like, because you drive by so much shit that's just there. You know, it's
rumors there's rumors that 75% of the map is going to be accessible.
Like buildings and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
GTRP, you can walk in almost
anywhere. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like
on the RP, you could they could do that.
And they've been spending enough years on the development of this motherfucker that they should have been. They should.
Police are really like here, bro. They will pull you over, bro. Like they will pull you over. Like you can get chases. Like, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a couple times where we done got into a couple of chases. I was playing with my friend one day, and we was all three. Well, there was four of us. I didn't know the other dude who was driving the car, but I was in the back seat, and then my other homie was in the front, and then my homie that stayed close to me, he was on my left side. So we driving down the highway, we're like shooting, and at the time, like the server's full, so there's patrol and everything, like just in the server, just roaming, just being bored, like how real cops just be being bored. So we on the highway, we shoot, and I'm talking about we going like 170 down the highway. They get behind us, they start pulling us over. My homie that was sitting on my left side, he had some cocaine, and he had like a bunch of bagged up weed, and he threw it out the window. He had an ARP and a pistol. He threw both.
Now you talking about GTA? Okay, this nigga talking just like this, like this. I'm all sunk in now, like this really happened or something. He
threw all of it out the window. No, I ain't gonna lie. GTRP be so lit.
Hell yeah.
It's like
I know that's what's lit about it. Is
so
you can do all of that type shit.
It's super fun.
And with GTA 6, knowing that they done did that to
I hope that
I hope that they've delivered.
Yeah.
Knowing that people can modify our shit to whatever they want. So we need to deliver on the real game. I hope that they did that.
And at the same time, too, they gotta think people ain't gonna be looking for GTA 6 to be better than GTA 5. They're gonna be looking for it to be better than GTA RP. That's what
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying right now. That's exactly
Red
what I'm
Dead.
saying.
Remember, you walk around with equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna add that because they said something about they had like some leaked footage of like the girl that was in the video, like in the trailer, running around with a gun, and they seen like on the. Because it was like looked like gameplay, like they probably scrapped it by now, but it was like 2021 probably came out.
Yeah.
But they had like that little inventory thing, and it's like she pulled something out of a backpack or something like that. So I was like, oh, maybe you could run around with different guns.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish like all the time that GTA spent on this game, I wish they would have spent a lot of that time like getting licenses so that they could put like actual real cars in the game, real clothes and stuff in the game, like just purchasing like you feel me licenses with those people so they ain't getting copyrights and stuff. I feel like that also make the game a lot better because you can customize everything. You feel me? Like
because I mean, they doing that is the only way that they're gonna be able to compete with the mod shit because they wearing a mirror and shit. Come on, boy! Like, hey,
I be having on a mirror.
Come on, man. Hey, GTA 6. That's all I'm saying is,
y'all pulling up.
Y'all better. I swear, y'all gotta have Louis Vuitton and Gucci on that motherfucker type shit because
I feel that too because people be doing the little car trades and stuff, and then trying to be on the real online. And I be like, I feel that because. GTA just be getting rid of cars for no reason. Like if you own it, you can still drive it, but like you can't lie.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Why did they get rid of that car?
They have been adding like a little bit better stuff in like GTA 5 because like now you can go in, you can customize certain cars and stuff. You can go to like car meets, you can trade cars with people, buy other people's cars. Like if somebody has their car modded a certain way and it'll cost more, but like if somebody has their car modded a certain way and you like that specific car and you want it just like that, you can buy the same version of their car. Like they got some dope features on GTA 5 for real now. They done implemented some more little stuff the closer that they get to GTA 6.
I know they stole that little drug part from the RP because like now if you're doing the MC business, whatever, like you can just walk up to a person and get rid of your inventory.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that on the regular GTA 5.
Yeah, because some people they don't even do sale missions no more. Because sale missions.
You talking about online?
Yeah,
walk up to somebody and get rid of your inventory.
Yeah,
of everything you got on you or something.
Yeah,
can you? I ain't did that with nobody.
It pops up. You gotta drive around for a little bit, but like it'll pop up. You'll see like a little balloon, and it look like a little comic book character like little balloon. Yeah, and it's purple or whatever color it is that your MC is when you log in, or your circle. You can do it on the Securo server too.
Yeah,
on the other side. Because some people don't log into the MC at all.
Securo server, I remember.
They like, man, you get raided.
I remember when we used to play together. We used to be up trying to do the missions. The CEO
we did. We stay up all night trying to do them. I tell you, that's something that's playing hard. Yep.
You know something that I'll never forget, like game wise.
Went out. Yeah, that's all right. Here, just lean forward and get. No.
Y'all used to get raided on the MC business.
Nah, I never got rated. But you know, like a memory that I never forget, like when it come to games, like us playing games. Yeah. I can't remember if it was the PS1 or the PS2, but that snowboarding game that we used to play in our room when we lived right there, by the shop. When mom had the shop and we lived next to her. Yes, I think that was the PS1, bro. I will never ever forget that. I will never ever forget that, bro. The PS1 snowboarding game. We used to play that all the time, bro. Yeah. I can't remember what it was called, but man,
Cool Borders. It could have been.
It might have. Boy, when I tell you, we used to play that all the time.
Yeah, the snowboard.
We used to play that all the time.
Yeah, we was addicted to that shit.
Yeah, that was. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my favorite childhood games.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite childhood games. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that was like all time high.
Cool border.
Yeah, that's what I remember looking. Yeah, I think that was it. That might have been. That might have been
Yep,
the game.
that's exactly what it was. Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy, dog.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, damn. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
but
Man, you was.
I'm telling you,
You was tiny then.
I
You
have
talking about?
like I have so much memory from like when I was younger. Like,
Yeah.
when I was young.
Well, you was probably like 5 or 6
yeah,
at
like,
that time.
I got good memories from when I was young. Like I can remember a lot of stuff. Like
Yeah.
like real detail.
Yeah. So I think when I first came, he was 4. Yeah.
I remember 4th grade like it was yesterday. I remember all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember all of that.
Yep. Yeah. A lot of and time flies. Well, time just go like. Now you about to be 18.
Man, it's crazy to think about, for real.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Super crazy.
Hell yeah, man.
Because I just remember all the times I done talked about being 18 even when I was younger.
Yeah.
Not even close to being 18.
Yeah. I used to be like, you got a long way to go, brother.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But man, you see that's how we chop it up, man. We in here Hustle Hard Podcast, Hustle Hard Studios, Big Boss Ray, C-Ray 937. You know what I'm saying? Just checking in with y'all, man, about this podcast Sunday. Y'all tune in. We will be live again, you know what I'm saying, on the podcast. I think I got hopefully if everything work out, I'll have I don't think I should tell them about the guests. Nah. Yeah, I just tell you, I just would just see y'all Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bloxkbabyjr, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Coming through. Blessing the cast today.
And everybody who's on my stream, appreciate you for watching my thing die so I can see if y'all type it in the chat or not. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. You feel me? Staying for the stream, just chilling with us. You feel me?
Yep. Hell yeah. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Yep. C-Ray 937, man. Picasso. Block.
Baby.
Yep. Bloxkbabyjr, man. Shit, we out this motherfucker.